Okay, so I'm going to head back over to my truck to get ready for this raid. But I thought I would go ahead and make this clip. This will be actually at the beginning of the video. So in this video you will be seeing two Team Go rocket battles. One from Wakefield, Nebraska, and the other one from here in Newton, Iowa. And then I have a Go Battle League in here, and one round of that. And then I also have gonna have a raid here in this video. So I figured I'd make this clip as well as possibly one more. I think I'll actually make that one at the end of the video, but this one I'm going to put at the beginning and do my common statements that usually are at the end. That I was actually trying to put most of these portions of the video at the end of it, where I remind everybody that if they're new, please subscribe, smash that like button, and share. I will also add on that if you actually want to receive the notifications when I post a video or go live, hit that little bell, ring the bell, and it will set you up with the drop-down menu on how you want your notifications. That way you'll actually know when I go live or when I post a video. But this one's actually going to be at the beginning, because I know there are some videos, well, most of my videos, that only get like 51 seconds watched. So I figured I'd go ahead and get this put in. And then, like I said, at the end of the video, I might do some scenery pan of the location that I'm at, because once again, I'll let you all know I do all this on my phone. I do not have other cameras or anything else. So this is all done on my phone. And quite honestly, I don't have the money to get the cameras. And otherwise, if I had one, I'd probably try it. Don't know how well it would work, but I'd probably try it. Make sure I have my liquid. I'll have to probably go get more of that too. I might finish the video, get all my clips done, then go get that and then put it all together and get the video out for you. But for now, I'll catch you at the end of the video, and I hope you enjoy it. Waters are treacherous. This really won't take long. This is how it's done. that's okay, because it's done. And that's complete. And even my TikTok friends get to see this, or at least a minute of it. Maybe I'll set it up where they can. If it's too long, I'll break it up into 2 different parts. Got an idea this is going to be broke up into 2 separate parts because of how long it takes to catch this thing. But I caught it. And that is that. Okay, so I have another Team Go Rocket battle here. And let's see what we got. Flying type Pokemon this time. And by the way, just so that you know, I am in Newton, Iowa right now. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe I need to. Revive some. That's what I've got to do. Might help if I get that done. Oh yeah, I got quite a few to heal up and revive, or at least heal up. And we'll go with that one. There, and there. Yep, got them all healed up. Okay. Now I can go to this. And they're flying type, so ground would be better. I'll go with that group right there. Let's see how this goes. Got a sneaky suspicion I picked the wrong players here. Matter of fact, I'm pretty positive of it. Gonna go ahead and shield that. There we go. Go back to what I know will work. Because I know that I can get these rock slides out quick. And that's what really counts right there, so that's why we got the win. So yes, in the last clip I was in Wakefield, Nebraska, and this clip I'm at the Loves in Newton, Iowa. Helps if I actually hit the bloody bat. There we go. Check our IVs. Not very good. Probably not something I'll hold on to. I'll probably put them in the gym or something like that and let them go that way. But for now, got that done. I would like to do that raid, but there ain't enough people here, and I definitely can't handle that one on my own. But we can do some checks here, and not a shiny. Yes, if anyone's wondering, this is where I was when I did my video of Back on the Road Again. That was April 1st, when they came out with the April Fool's Day thing, which I think is still going on. I thought they were going to end that like in 3 days, but all indicators still say it's going on. And so remember to get your photo bombs in. Try to get your shiny Pokemon like what I'm trying to do. This one ain't shiny, but you know, may as well catch it up. Maybe this will help. That's better. I can see my screen better. And oh, there's another one to check. There we go. It's not, but gotta check it. There we go. And yes, I know I'm not like the typical YouTubers that have cameras and everything as well. I don't. So, everything is done strictly on my phone. We'll hold on to that for now. Now let's check the ape arm. Not a shiny. And by the way, I have not caught a shiny since that last one in that video that I mentioned. Obviously my last video was couple of the Team Go Rocket battles, and then one raid. This one obviously will end up with at least 2 Go Rocket battles, and I might just go from checking these shinies right straight into Go Battle League. Not that I'm doing too great. I am level 7, or rank 7, and may hold on to that for a little bit too. I believe these can be shiny. I'm just not. I haven't seen any. Move that right over there so that. But in case you are watching far enough into this video to actually see this clip, please subscribe if you're new, and share the video, and smash the like button. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. One of those days where I'm actually off, so I will, let's do a shiny check on that. So I'll actually be able to, you know, kind of do a little bit more Pokemon Go. And who knows, I might even decide to jump over on Harry Potter and do a little bit there. I've almost got my dailies all done on that one today. So I jumped on it this morning. About the only way to get your walking counted is if you actually get into the game first, and then you know, do a little bit of something in there to activate that, I guess, turn it on or whatever. I mean, it's always on. It'll count, you know, it'll still count towards port keys. It just won't count towards your daily unless you've actually been into the game and like at least collected something on your daily. But that's all good. I mean, you know. Okay, there we go. That ball's back. And so far I have handed out gifts and stuff to those that I could today, and whatever else, you know. I am one of the fortunate that gets to travel around and, you know, get to all these Pokestops and gyms and stuff like that. I know during this whole COVID-19 thing there are a lot of people that can't, but my line of work allows me to do so. And no, my line of work is not strictly YouTube. If it was that, I would be broke. Obviously, I'm not going to go into detail about what my job is. But yeah, I'm fortunate to be able to travel around and get to Pokestops and stuff. I can tell you that I will be here more than likely at the Loves all day today, and then tomorrow morning, or tomorrow at some point in time, I will be headed back to Nebraska, most likely spending tomorrow night there in Wakefield, And then the next day headed back this way for one more trip. And then from that, I will be in Norfolk, Nebraska for a while. So I will look around and find Pokestops and stuff there when I have downtime. And make videos and whatever else. Maybe, if I'm really lucky, I can do some impromptu meetups with some of the people there in Norfolk. I would love it if anyone around here wants to, swing by and still maintaining social distances, of course. Do a quick meetup or something like that, and things in that order. But that would be entirely up to anybody else. Obviously, when I'm down in Garden City, there's a few people down there that have met up with me, and we've done raids together and stuff down there. And by the way, I thank all of you, because I know some of you are actually followers of mine, mostly the ones that I've met, I believe, have chosen to follow me here on YouTube. When I'll be down there next, I'm not sure. I really don't know. I've kind of got a project going on. Those that meet up with me usually know what I do for work. I just don't put it on YouTube. But it does keep me busy. Makes it kind of hard to take time off, though, especially during this time of year when there's a lot of projects going on. Because you take time off during a project, you lose out, and especially with the COVID-19 going on, it can be difficult to get back on the road. But I took time off and had a little bit of because COVID-19 broke out when I was on my days off. Or taking my time off. I'd only planned on taking 4 days off. Ended up to be 3 weeks. Got quite a few videos out though, so you can always look back in those. Take a look at those. Spent some time with the Pine County Raiders. Maintaining social distances, of course. Most of them stayed in their vehicle and like that. And I happen to live next to a gym and a Pokestop, similar to where I'm parked, but when it comes to Harry Potter, the only real difference is instead of having a gym or a fortress and a inn, I have a fortress and a greenhouse. Unlike here, it's a fortress and a inn, which actually works better for me. I actually prefer having the inn versus the greenhouse. Greenhouse is nice if you happen to have the seeds to grow certain things that you need for your potions, but inn is always better for your dailies. when I was at home, I really wasn't able to get my dailies done. I was able to get my fortress battles done nicely. Don't get me wrong on that. That's kind of hard to do when you're on the road. But didn't have the inns close by and really wasn't going out a whole lot. So it made it difficult to get my Dine at 2 Inns done. Which Niantic keep your energy by, you know, dropping it on the ground there for you to pick it up that way instead. But it doesn't help getting your daily done. So, alright, well, I've gone through this rather nicely. I suppose I got a few more to check here. And yeah, I'm even catching them up as I'm checking them. What the heck, why not? And the raid's over with now, so spending a lot of time sitting here talking. Kind of dries out my throat. Luckily I have my coffee. Yeah, one more to check there. Not a shiny, but I'll catch it up. I think I might even walk over there and hit that spinner one more time, get some more gifts. I'll get another gift to hand out. I ain't looking at keeping any of these rat-a-tats or anything like that anyway, so they're more than likely gonna be transferred without even looking at IVs. I try to look at the IVs, but when it comes to those, I dislike them to the point where I ain't really. I've got a few, and yeah, I'm sure the IVs are no good on them, but I do have a habit of, I'll check that one even. I know that one can be shiny. It's not, but, you know, it's got that possibility. And we'll start heading over there to spin that spinner. Then I'll come back and sit down and we'll go in and go Battle League. And yes, the sun being out like that does make it difficult for me to see my screen, and I know it's even difficult to see my face in the picture or the video here, but I have to be able to see where I'm walking. A couple more shiny checks to do here now. They're not shiny, or this one ain't anyway. And yes, if you're curious, I am on the S20 5G. One of the newer ones out. I don't have the 100 times zoom, but I don't need it. Believe me, I don't need it. That's more expensive and ain't looking at that kind of pricing. And that's taken care of. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is probably, well, obviously I got a few things I got to take care of, and then I'll be back to do some Go Battle League. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do some Go Battle League here. I'm going to do the free one, obviously, at this point in time. Being tier 7, it is a lot more difficult, and honestly, I'm more likely not to win anything than to win. So I know during the preseason I didn't make it any further than this rank, so we'll go with this. I'll do maybe 1 or 2 battles, and then I will speed it up a little bit so that, 1, I'm not boring anybody with my talking, and 2, just so that it's not a extremely long video or anything like that. I do try to keep them short. There has been some that have been up to an hour, but I try not to have them that long. So, my debate is which party I'm going to use. I think what I'll do is I'll go into this battle with this party here, and I'll probably do my next battle with the other party. I'm going to go ahead and block this. Kind of want to keep him around a little bit. And I would like to switch out of this as soon as possible, but I don't think I'm going to be around that long to switch out. Try to keep it a little bit longer, kill some of that time on the clock, but the next time he gets a charge, I won't be able to block it, so. And quite honestly, my other charge move takes too long, so I'm better off just whittling them down as fast as I can, or as much as I can, with this one here. And I know this is where I'm done. Ooh, Ancient Power didn't do much to me. Got lucky. Time to use up his last one there. And yes, this is obviously why and I'm done here. This would be the reason why I went with the free one instead of using my premium raid pass. Okay, so I'll go into the next battle. Like I said, I'll use my other team this time. Go ahead and shield this. I don't think I actually should have, but just to be on the safe side. And I'll go without shielding this time. Yeah. And again, I will not shield this. I try to pull the second shield from him. Which I did. And I didn't mean to shield that. And this will be ancient power. With ancient power coming back in. And another round of ancient power. And I will go ahead and bring in Togekiss again. And this will end up being a mirror match. Or, yep. And this is where I lose this battle at. But GG to both of them. It was matches well fought, but it shows my reason why I'm not using the premium raid pass. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and switch this over and speed it up, and then we'll be at the end and we'll see if we actually win anything. Which And again, as you see, that is the entire reason why I chose the run that I did, because yes, if I went the other one with just 2 wins, I'd be able to get that, but as you see, I only got the 1, and I was fairly certain I wouldn't get more than 1, so if that, so that's why I went with this one here. And I can always use the Stardust, so there we go with that. My rank went up a little bit, not a whole lot, more Stardust, but that's the only one I'm going to do here today. Obviously, we could go right into another one, but I'm only going to do the one for now anyway. I might do some off camera, but I want to get this out for everybody. And unless there's a raid going on, which there's one setting up, so I may wait and get this raid in before I put the video up, get it all put together that way, and that way I have a little bit more content in here. I'm sure this is a raid that I can do by myself, and quite honestly, I will do the raid even if it's one that I care less to do. What we'll do here is we'll take a look and see what level raid it is, and it's a level 2 raid. I really ain't interested in any of the level 2 raids, but I will do, that's not shiny, I will do one regardless of what it is, just for the content. What I'd really like to do is the level 5 raid, if I could get anyone that would be willing to show up and help if one pops here. I'm doing my best. It's my day off. I really don't feel like doing a whole lot of driving anywhere, and so I kind of want to rest. I've been doing a lot of driving this last week. But just one of those things. And I need to give my buddy some candy here. So what we'll do is we'll set the camera up right here, because that'll automatically go out there and you'll be able to see the parking lot. It's better than seeing the inside of my truck. And of course the camera froze. My facial camera did anyway. After I get this done, I will get that fixed. Get my buddy back out on the map here. There. And now I will get that fixed, and we'll take a quick peek at the South Road to see which who I could be going up against. Okay, so we're here on the South Road, and we'll go down through all the ads and stuff, and it's only a tier 2, so it could be one of these 3. And currently, in all actuality, well, it even shows all 4, 1, 2, 3, all 5 of them could be shiny. Quite honestly, the Marowak, however you want to pronounce it, I have way too many of them. I do not have a shiny, but I'm really not interested in doing those. However, if it does pop up, I will do it. Sneasel, if you were to watch one of my previous videos from when I was in Kansas City, or not Kansas City, Garden City in Kansas, you'll see that I actually got a shiny shadow Sneasel, which I did evolve and purify. But yeah, I guess to get a shiny one of these would be nice, but we all know it's not a guarantee, but it'd be nice an attempt, and it would make very good content for the video. So I will be more than happy to go ahead and do the raids for the content and get that done. Give me 1 second here, and we're back on the game. We'll do some more shiny checks here before I end this clip. And like I said, I will be back for the raid, and I'll get that in there, and then I'll put the video together and get it out for you guys. Not a shiny. And I have already stated that if I get another shiny, I will trade it. I'd like to get a couple more shinies so I can have, you know, the stage wise, but I will trade if I get at least one more, because I did evolve, as you've seen in the video, on the first. When I got the shiny one, I did evolve it. So we'll do a IB check here, and yeah, transfer that. There we go. If I do have multiples of a shiny, I'm more than happy to trade them. There's currently only one that maybe two that I have multiples of, and I don't really think anyone wants them, but I do have them if somebody by some chance wants to do the trade. And I'll pull that up after this so that you can see what I do have as far as shinies. And like I said, multiples, I would be willing to trade with those. We'll go here, and there. And now the typing froze and everything else froze. But as you can see, I do have some shinies. There. Not what I was trying to do. Okay. So I do have some shinies here. Let me put it and go by name instead, so that you can see what they are. I think there you go. And again, like I said, the multiples I would be willing to trade. Yeah, I got 3 of those right there I'm willing to trade out. But that is, and I got a one there. Any of them that you see with the T, I'm willing to trade those. So yeah, like I said, if they've got a T on them, the ones down this way, I'm definitely willing to trade those. Even got a Meltan there. If someone wants that, if I'm able to trade it, I don't know if I can. Obviously, these 4 down here are not in the trade group, but the 3 Slackings, Meltan, you know, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them there that are set for trade. If someone wants one, just let me know. Obviously, you'd have to meet up with me and still maintain social distancing, and we'd have to trade or have to do the whole friend code thing and stuff like that. But I think we'd be able to handle that. Just have to get a hold of me and let me know, and we'll see what we can do about it. And now we'll do some more checks. I didn't like that one. Okay, so I'm gonna stop with the checking here, seeing how some of them don't like to be caught very easily. Do my IV check here. See how much time's left in the raid. 13 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now, or this clip, and we'll be back for the raid. I'm sure it won't take very long to do the raid, but I'll be back for that, and then I'll get it all put together and get it out for you guys and see it. And yes, I will be sharing it to the Discord channel for this area. I promise I will share it. It's from this area, so I will definitely share it to this area. I do not just jump on a Discord and start sharing my videos. I will ask first, and I have asked, and they have agreed to allow me to do that. So I will. But yeah, I'm going to end the clip for now, and like I said, I'll be back. Okay, as promised, I'm here for the raid. We got a Sneasel right here, so we'll see if we can get a shiny off from it. Main reason for doing it anyway. Here we go. Like I said, I would love to do a 5-star raid. I haven't gotten that one yet, so that would be a great one to, if I could get people to team up with and do. Again, I ain't looking at moving very far from where I'm at today, so, and I really don't know the area, so I would, I'm not about to ask anybody to come pick me up or, you know, let me follow them or anything like that, but I think that would be just a little bit too weird. But especially with the social distancing going on, and but you know, if the raid happens to be right here, it'd be great to be able to, you know, do the raid. Or if someone wants to meet up, maintaining social distances, obviously, we could even probably get that on, get that in the video or something if you want to. Just have to let me know. And well, it's not a shiny, but we did win the raid. Here. Hopefully that stays. And yes, I did start the video after I'd already gotten into the raid, trying to keep it as short as possible for you, so I ain't making the video too long. When I get done here, we'll check the IVs. I will, like I had said before at the beginning of the video, I will do a scan. Take a clip of me scanning the area here so you know exactly where I'm at. However, I do think that most of you being from this area know exactly where I'm at. If you are from this area. If you're not, you'll see what it looks like. It's not that big of a deal, really. I will do my best not to put people into the video that probably don't want to be in the video. So I will make sure that when I'm doing my scans, it doesn't actually have people that can be seen like that, because I have not asked people if they want to be part of it. So I try my best to make sure people that don't want to be in the video are not in the video. If you want to be in the video, then that would be a different story. I can set that up or attempt to set it up where we can get you actually in the video. But for now, let's see what we got for IVs. Oh, not bad for an IV. I think I'll hold on to this one here. I might even evolve this one. This one might be good for Ultra League, I believe. We'll see. For now, there we go. And yes, I do go back into the gym and spin the wheel again, because I get that and I can either spend it today or I can spend it tomorrow and get another one that way. So it always gives me an opportunity to have two free raids in one day. But that is something that you can always do. Well, let's see. I think that one can be shiny too, can it? No, it's not, but I was working the day that they had that out, and so I didn't get a chance to get my shiny. But that's all good, I guess. Eventually, I'm sure I'll get one. And I'm sure my IVs will be in the gutter. Because most of my shinies, that's where the IVs are. But, you know, that happens. It's almost a guarantee when it's a shiny that you're going to have bad IVs. Not too frequently that you have good IVs. Do another shiny check here. No, not a shiny. And I have to get the ball to him first. We'll do a couple of these before I go ahead and end this clip. IV check. No. And then we'll check this one here. Nope. But can always use the candy. Definitely use the Stardust you get from it. No, I didn't put a star piece on. I don't buy them, so I try to earn them. That's another thing you'll find from me. I do not pay for anything in the game, or have not yet. And I've been urged to a couple of times by some of my followers to go ahead and pay for something, you know, so that I'd have some content to do, but I have decided against that for the most part. I haven't done that yet, and my plans are currently not to do that. It is a free game, and I do my best to play it as such. It would have been nice to be a shiny. Seeing how there are some people walking around that I don't think want to be part of the video. Of course, I haven't asked them, but I plan on asking them. I'm just going to assume that they don't want to be part of the video. That's something else you might find about me. I'm not the type to just go walking up to somebody and hey, do you want to be a part of a video? Find that to be a little bit creepy myself. I know if someone asked me to be part of a video, I'd be kind of questioning what they're doing, but that's me, and I do videos, so you know, it's one of those numbers, you know. Just how I do stuff. I don't mean to offend anybody. I try my best not to, but at least not when I'm not working. When I'm working, it's part of my job. I don't much care. I do my job. And that's what I do. Got a ditto. And we'll try to check on this here. And as you can probably tell, I'm probably older. Most of the YouTubers that you may have watched, like Mystic 7 or Trainer Tips, or even Zoe Two Dots is younger than me, and so is I believe. Matter of fact, I'm pretty positive. Pokemon Master Holly is even younger than I am. And I know they're the more famous YouTubers, but I do know that they're all younger than me. So that's another reason why I don't have a habit of walking up to people and asking them if they want to be part of a video. I don't want to be that creepy old guy. And of course, seeing how I'm in the job that I'm doing, I could be even more creepy that way, you know. So I do my best to stay away from that kind of stuff. Don't want to creep people out, make them think that I'm crazy or something like that. But just trying to get a video. Seriously. Yeah, if I ain't careful, I'll be having comedy hour while I'm playing Pokemon Go. I have a very dry sense of humor, just so that you're aware. Very sarcastic. Very common sense. And you find that a lot of times the sarcasm and common sense can be extremely hilarious because of the lack of common sense around the world. That, you know, if common sense was used, you wouldn't have anything to laugh at, you know. People do stupid stuff. I'm from the time period where we didn't have all these laws and rules where you couldn't do certain things, you know, because, well, somebody might get hurt. You knew somebody was going to get hurt. You knew the person doing something that was stupid was going to get hurt. But you left them do it anyway because, hey, it was comedy, you know. You had a good laugh, and eventually, over time, they'll look back at it and they'll laugh, you know. I laugh at a lot of the stupid stuff I used to do. Think back and go, yeah, that was kind of stupid, but it was fun, and it was funny. Everybody got a good laugh out of that. It hurt for a little bit, but, you know, the pain goes away. And eventually it catches back up, so that's why you will remember it. But, you know, that, I learned back then that getting away with doing stupid shit that hurts you, you learn not to do it again, you know. And if you get away and don't get hurt, well, then you're likely to do it again, because you don't realize that it hurts. And eventually it catches up and it does hurt, probably even more than what it would have if you would have got hurt the first time and learned not to do it. But yeah, and here I go with my rambling. We'll try not to do that kind of stuff, but you know, it gets kind of hard. But I hope everybody's enjoying this this April Fool's Day event, and I hope you're getting shinies and stuff like that. Go ahead and leave it in comments of what you have caught, if it's an event shiny or a non-event shiny. I do read my comments. Oh, got an excellent on that. That's kind of surprising. I'm lucky if I can usually hit them, let alone throw an excellent. Yeah, see, I get some sarcasm going and not even paying attention, and look what I get. But I'll guarantee you the IVs are going to be trash. Yep, they are. So, there we go. And that is that. I will go in here and I'll spin the wheel again, because I'm sure I've been sitting here for more than 5 minutes. Yes, I have. Pick up some more gifts to give out. And, well, we'll pick up another one of these too. And then I will end this clip so I can get your video going, so you guys can enjoy this. I hope you do anyway. I hope you don't take any offense to my sarcasm or my truths. Let's see. Pretty sure IVs are going to be trash, but gotta check them. Yep, they're trash. There. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this clip. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Some view of the area that I'm at. I don't do this a whole lot. I think I've got this in one of my other videos at the very beginning. Okay, so I said I was going to take a little scan so people knew exactly where I was at, or can see the area in which I'm at. So this is where I'm at. Trying not to get anybody in the video, and but you can still see where I'm at. So that'll be the end of this video, and like I said, I hope that well, I'll add to the... Okay, I actually have to stop my recording and restart my recording, so I have to make clips any way you do it. But please, if you're new, subscribe. Remember to ring that bell and set your notifications if you want to catch when I go live or when I post a video. And share, smash that like button, you know, the whole 9 yards there. But this will be the end of this video, and catch you guys next time, and have fun, stay safe, and don't trespass or any of the other fun stuff that will get you in trouble while you're playing